This is my indie ninja game Ryu's Revenge, and if there's one thing I know, it's that the sky in real life isn't empty. So, I decided to create a procedural cloud system to fill this empty sky in my game. First, I split the whole system into 5 tiny systems to get things done: spawning, coloring, opacity, movement, and removing. But first, I created an airspeed variable in a global script so that it's accessible by every other script in the game. This variable will be used later for cloud spawning and movement. Since I wanted to have variety, I drew 3 different clouds. So, every time we spawn a cloud, we select one randomly from the 3. After selecting a cloud, it should have a position. For the X position, we get the current active camera and its right and left limits. Then, if the air direction is left, we spawn the cloud to the right of the camera's right limit, and vice versa. For the Y position, I exported an array variable that has 2 integer elements. So, every cloud gets its Y position as a random number between these 2 integers. Just like that, every cloud gets its own position. But having all the clouds with the same color would be boring. So, here's where the coloring system comes into place. Similar to the Y position, I exported an array variable, but this time with 2 colors. Every cloud gets a random color between the 2 colors. Similarly, every cloud gets a random opacity value between 2 specified values. Now, you may think that the clouds are ready, but not yet. We haven't implemented the movement yet. So, every cloud moves using the airspeed variable I created previously. However, here's the twist: every cloud multiplies the airspeed value by a random number between 0.2 and 1.2, so some clouds could be faster than others. Finally, we need to remove the clouds that are no longer needed to improve performance. To do this, I pass the previously obtained camera limits information to every cloud. When a cloud goes beyond the camera limits, it gets deleted. So now, everything is done. Sorry to say it, but not yet. If we left the system like that, a cloud would be spawned continuously, which is good. However, we do need some clouds at the beginning of the level. Therefore, I created a function that spawns several clouds at the start by using the right and left limits of the camera and spawning clouds in between. The number of clouds can be easily controlled using an exported variable. Now, look at this beauty. If you want to know more about the game and watch more devlogs, click here to watch every devlog ordered in a playlist.